We've never really lost it, so we don't really need to build it.
Coach, what was the difference for you tonight compared to the previous two contests versus Nashville? Obviously, it's the score, but what enabled all that?
Not much difference, actually. 2 games prior, we scored power play goals. Only goal we scored tonight, we scored 2. Last game in here, we lost 2 on the shootout. Could have just easily won, so not much different.
How much are you benefiting from Carter's kind of hot streak? I mean, just seems like every time
He was
got the
hot
puck-
tonight. He struggled, hey, I'm sure he'd tell you, he struggled the last 2 games.
He
I
did.
wouldn't say, if you travel with us, you would say that he wasn't
Oh, my
necessarily
God, I'll
hot,
travel with you.
right? So, I'll tell you that. He got back to work tonight. He was rewarded with his skill set. He gets rewarded. It's not like it was magic or something tonight. He did a great job on his shots. He did a great job of stripping a puck and scoring on a breakaway. And
He said he guessed lucky on the stealing the puck there from Yossi at center ice on the breakaway.
well, we asked our F1. That's what we call it. He's got to be the guy that kind of dictates stuff
Right.
for us if he is that guy that's on the front part of it. And not very often you can force a turnover like that. But at least the rest of the other 4 guys on the ice know what direction it's going to go. And so his skill set allowed him to do it. Quick hands, good feet. And if he doesn't score, he gets a penalty shot.
It's another big step for
So then you would have been asking how come he didn't score in the penalty. Just get used to it, right?
Who was the last guy to finish a hat trick on a penalty shot?
Jeez, I don't know. He could have had another one,
Tough,
actually.
I know.
Right? Should have had the 4th.
How much is it good to see Voynov continue to do what he's doing? It's only his 2nd year in the big leagues.
It's actually, yeah, that's right. So he's
Yeah.
only played a handful of regular season games.
All right.
Right.
3 assists. That's
On top of that, -3 the other night.
Pardon?
-3 the other night and then 3 assists tonight.
Comes
Yeah,
It's
he's
gotta be
played a lot of
encouraging.
minutes for kids. Not encouraging or discouraging. When Slava has a rough night or good night, he's a good player.
When you have an offensive outburst late in the game, is it possible for that ability to bury the puck, those offensive looks, to carry over into the very next game that you play?
Yeah, it could be possible. Just find out. I don't really know.
How do you explain the slow start with only 3 shots in each
It
of the
wasn't a
first
slow
2
start. We were doing exactly what we wanted to do. Right? Tough team to play against. It's just exactly what you asked last time we played. Were you here last time we played Nashville in this building? Remember? How many shots did they have?
15?
Well, maybe.
15,
Something like that.
Yeah.
Something like that. And then,
wasn't there, right?
what was the score? Good, great goal at that end. Missed the net by that much. Lots of times. It was nothing to a slow start. Thought we had an awesome start, actually.
Any thoughts on Alex first game back, Martinez?
It's in and out, up and down, side to side, trying to get him to be a effective young player. We'll evaluate, make a decision on our lineup tomorrow again.
Coach, with the way the team has been finishing games, playing fantastic in the third, is that something that you have to remind them of, or is it just, hey, let's continue that kind of momentum?
You want to get off to a good start, and the way hockey is, you try and get everybody in early. There's not an offense goes on or defense goes on. It's groups of 5, right? So you're just trying to do everything right, shift by shift, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It may appear like that from upstairs or somewhere else, but the way the league is, there's very little momentum. It's just about staying with your game and playing your game. And it's hard to do all the time.